Hi, my name's Rikitso and welcome to A Happy Me. So this is my first ever music project. I'm extremely excited to finally have it out. Because it is such a short project, I wanted to make sure that each song can stand alone as a single but also make sense in the context of an EP. I worked really hard on it. I had about 30 songs to choose from, but I picked the 4 that I feel best reflect me and my journey at this current moment. And I'm so excited for you guys to finally hear it. So track 1, Made to Be. I feel like it was such a fitting opener just because it has been a minute since my last single was released and I've been through a lot in that time. I feel like I've grown a lot and I wouldn't say I'm a completely different person, but you know, growth happens and I feel like I've grown. I'm just sort of speaking what's on my mind, getting things off my chest, being a bit playful, few shots being fired around. I think just growing up, I mean, as humans we tend to outgrow a lot of people, circumstances, and this song for me is a reflection of that and how far I've come. And yeah, I've been through stuff, but I'm not gonna stop, and I know who I was created to be, and I'm gonna keep working towards that and keep moving forward with that. People will think that they know you maybe based off what they've seen on social media or what others have told them, or heck, they might have known you 2-3 years ago and think you're still that same person. But it's like, you know what, you want to get to know me instead of chatting, come get to know me. Like, my hands are right here, I'm going to introduce you to the girl that I was made to be. Track number 2, big things. This song, when I first wrote it, I couldn't listen to it because every time I did, I was in tears. I was a hot mess. This song, oh my god. I remember I had the beat on loop and I was just writing and I'm crying and there's tears on my paper and it was something. But I'm glad I wrote it because it helped a lot with healing. I remember recording it at studio and I took myself back to that place where I'd been so hurt and so angry, and I remember just giving it when I was in the booth. I was like, yeah, I can't believe you did that to me. And as soon as I stepped out, I was like, bruv, call me right now. And he called me. He didn't know why he was calling me, but I just needed to calm down. I wrote it, I think, only a few weeks after the breakup, so I was still very raw in the situation, but you know what, it's a good song. I love that song. Track 3, Freedom. I don't think I have much to say. That one just, it came to me. I just heard the beat, I was hearing freedom, I was getting sort of late night summer vibes in the car with your friends, just jamming, chilling out, going out, like, you know, that sort of smooth vibe. But I was also getting the Night Is Still Young, Nicki Minaj, and I remember that because I was like, you know what, I want something like that, like just being young and being free and just enjoying life while we can. And it was kind of cool the way I couldn't tell you, I didn't really have a thought process, I was just writing. I mean, the word freedom has a lot of connotations and you can interpret the song how you like, how you want. That's what music's for. But yeah, no, for me it was a lot of reminiscing as well. I wrote the song during winter, so I was looking forward to summer and, you know, just getting those vibes ready. And yeah, it's a song that just makes me so happy. Like, I hear it and I'm like, I feel happy. And I just wanted to focus on the feelings that you get when you're with people that you love and you're doing the things that you enjoy. And yeah, it's a weird one because it evokes such strong positive emotions from me, this song. But that's what I love about it. And it's also got that sort of like gospel tinge with the harmonies, and oh, it takes me back a little bit to my Zen backgrounds because they love their harmonies and just the entire thing. It's such a magical song for me, and oh, I do love it. Oh my gosh, I love my music. How about that? And then we've got track 4, Happy Me. I'm happy. You know what's funny? I had finished this EP. I had another song, and for some reason I was dragging my feet when it came to booking studio, and I couldn't tell you why, but something inside me, I think I just sort of knew, like, I had something else. And this song, when it came to me, I was like, that is going on. This is a song I was looking for. This is my title track. I just knew as soon as I finished writing it, I was like, that is what I needed, the cherry on top. Oh my god, and I'm so glad I waited. And what was crazy for me about this song is usually I have to do about 2-3 drafts until I'm perfectly satisfied with the song. But this one, my first draft, fell in love with it, didn't touch it. I just added some ad-libs and my harmonies and I was funking it up. But apart from that, honestly, this song was from God. I just have to say, because there's no other explanation. Like, the way everything just aligned so perfectly. And as soon as I had this song, book studio, and I was like, yeah, I've got what I've got. Like, I'm doing it now. This was a funny song for me to write, because when I first started, it was about someone completely different. And then when I got to my na-na-na-nas, I was talking about my best friend. When I got to the chorus, I was talking about myself. It was like, I was just thinking of different people and just adding lines. And I think that's what makes it so fun, because I could have a line about you and you wouldn't know. And it could be so random, like you wouldn't even put 2 and 2 together. But that's what I just love about the song. After I finished writing that song, I remember I got my iPad out. I was like, yeah, let me just record it on GarageBand, make sure I've got it. And I was doing my little na-na-na-nas and everything. Next day, I'm hearing my mum, na-na-na-na. She's doing the dishes, na-na-na-na. I'm like, when did you hear that song? How did you hear that song? But honestly, I was so gassed to know that she was hooked on that, because with me, I do love a catchy hook in my songs. And so the fact that it was just still in her head after hearing it once, that meant a lot to me. That just sealed the deal. I was like, yeah, I've got what I need. Like, let me go record this EP right now. As soon as I had that song finished, I just knew. I was like, that's finishing off the EP. That's going to be the title track. Like, let me go record it. I had so much fun recording. Putting ideas together, it was a lot of stress. I put a lot of pressure on myself, but I've tried to allow myself to have fun. And I think that's the most important thing with any art you do. Have fun with it. Just keep smiling, keep pushing, keep doing what makes you happy, because you've got one life at the end of the day. So yeah, little word of encouragement. So that was just a very quick track by track rundown of my EP, A Happy Me. Thank you so much to everyone that shared, listened, streamed the EP. Thank you to everyone that supported me on my journey so far. I promise I won't take as long in between songs and projects again. But I really do appreciate you guys, and I love you so much. Bye!